Hi, this is Neha,
And this is Atish.
and welcome back to our channel, Life and Books. You are watching our series Out of the Box Disruptive Thinking.
Mom, I read the paradox you left for me on my laptop. The best way to control is to give freedom. That's been messing with my head all morning.
That's the idea. What's bugging you about it?
It just doesn't sound right. Like, how does giving someone freedom help you control them? Isn't it the opposite of getting control?
Great question. On the surface, yes, but let's go deeper. What happens when you try to control someone too much?
They push back. Like, when you say, don't text while studying, and then suddenly I want to check my phone every 5 seconds.
Exactly. Excessive control triggers resistance. People feel trapped and they fight for autonomy. But when you give some freedom within some thoughtful boundaries, they start making better choices because they start feeling ownership over those choices.
So it's not about tricking someone, it's about trust.
Yes, it's rooted in respect. Think about it like parenting. If I micromanage everything that you do, when you study, eat, sleep, you might follow all the rules, but only when I'm watching. The moment I'm not, chaos.
Yeah, like when teachers are super strict and when they step out of the class goes wild.
Right. When people feel trusted, they often become self regulating. That's the power of freedom. It builds internal control.
So giving freedom helps people grow their inner compass?
Beautifully said. And that's the form of control that lasts longer
Mm.
because it's coming from within the person, not being imposed from outside.
But isn't there a risk? What if someone misuses their freedom?
Absolutely. Freedom comes with risk, but so does control. Over controlling creates dependency, resentment, and sometimes rebellious nature. Giving freedom means accepting that people will make mistakes, but those mistakes will become lessons.
So you're saying freedom isn't the opposite of control, it's a better form of control.
In many cases, yes, it's more sustainable, it's more empowering. Think about democracy versus dictatorship or open source versus proprietary systems, or even good teachers. They don't tell their students what to think, they teach them how to think.
I actually had a teacher like that in middle school. She gave us a science project that we had to make on our own. At first, it was overwhelming, but in the end, I learned more because it was mine.
That's the paradox in action. Giving you freedom didn't create the chaos,
Hmm.
it created the engagement.
But there has to be some boundaries, right?
Of course, freedom without any structure isn't freedom, it's just noise.
Mm.
Real freedom is about a choice within a framework.
Mm.
The art is in balancing freedom with guidance.
Mm.
It's like tuning a guitar. If the strings are too tight, they snap. And if it's too loose, the strings don't play.
Whoa, that's a cool metaphor.
I think the deepest form of control is through influence. And you can't be influenced by someone who you don't respect or trust.
So, when you give me freedom, you're not letting go. You're choosing a more evolved approach of control.
Exactly. One based on trust and growth, not on fear and obedience.
That actually makes me want the freedom more not take it for granted.
And that's right there. And that's the magic. When freedom is given with intention, it does not create rebellion, it creates responsible ones. The best way to control is by giving freedom. A paradox? Yes, but one with deep wisdom. The real power lies not in command, but in trust.
Thanks for joining us.
Until next time, live life with gratitude and keep reading.
Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel, Life and Books. We will see you soon.